Okay, here we are back again. This is the motor mount video. We're all Chrysler, Dodge, and minivans and Volkswagen Routans. The front mount. I have the jack up against the bracket, which holds the engine quite nice because my cup kind of fits in there really nice. And see if I can focus here. This is the main through bolt. We're looking at the bracket for the front mount. Here's the through bolt. I have it loose. I have the bottom two bolts loose that go into the legs of the mount. This is a 2009 Volkswagen Routan. But this should apply anywhere from 2008 to 2012 on town and countries. This is a 3.8 liter, by the way. It's a 3.8 liter Chrysler engine, which is in this Volkswagen Routan. Here's the nut with the slide adjustment. You kind of hold your nut in place. And you know, I guess for any manufacturing differences in mounts, they should all be the same, but if it's slightly off, then you know, you can compensate. Not a big deal. So I went to go loosen these bolts, and they were pretty loose as it was. It didn't take much. So the whole thing is loose. I can move the whole thing here. You can hear it. You can see the whole thing move there. I'll hold the phone steady there. So that's nice and loose, ready to come out. And you know, everybody takes this cross member off. There's a cross member here. Man, I should have light. Let's see if I can get some light. Let me get a flashlight. And YouTube, this is my beautiful wife, and she's out of focus, and she's gonna love me for that. Okay. Yep. The epitome of beauty, once again. Here is my light. Now we can see. And here's the cross member. It goes from here. There's the two mount bolts, all the way back. So I guess almost the rear mount there, which is, I'll have to check that later. Not that easy to get to, I guess, because it's kind of, you know, tucked in there, and you got some heat shielding, whatnot. Make sure you don't get cut. And what I'm gonna do is bypass this step. And it's funny because everyone seems to take this step, and I actually have a radiator. I got a small leak, a radiator issue here. Small leak. It's broken in the plastic side. I already have another one on the way. My wife was trying to chime in on the video. Pay no attention. Anyway, my thing here is that here's a radiator fan. It's pretty thick. And then we have the shroud for the fan itself. Here's the back part of it. Here's the part of the shroud that sticks out. And here's the fan blades inside of there. Now that's got to be, man, I don't know, almost 3 inches there or more. And I'm really applying it to the bottom half there because, I mean, there's the through bolt for the mount. And then here's that cross member, and this fan just literally lifts out. There's 2 clips. I already had this thing out trying to find the radiator leak, and there's a clip on one side, a clip on the other. Be gentle, take your time, don't break them. And I think I should be able to just spin this thing right out. There's definitely enough room. We have this one Looks like a pipe that carries oil here. They made it out of metal because it goes in front of the exhaust manifold and under it and around it. And it goes to the oil cooler. So it's this metal line, and they have some hose, flexible protectant on it. But this reminds me of the my '89 16 valve Jetta GLI and the hose from hell on the oil coolers on them. That's another story. Anyway, it should work out fine. So I will take that out. I did order an insert, and we'll be doing that in part 2 of the video.